Ladies and gentlemen, the Supreme Court just handed Biden a loss on the vax mandate, which this is their second time doing it. I don't. So it's when will Biden learn? When will these idiots learn? So this is from Fox News, written by Andrew Mark Miller. Supreme Court hands Biden COVID vax mandate defeat sparking fury from liberals. Duh. That's what they're going to do. That's what they always do. Let's read through this. Liberals across the Twitter sphere reacted with anger, attacks on Republicans, calls for Democrats to pack the Supreme Court following the nation's highest court's decision to block President Biden's vaccine mandate on businesses with over 100 employees. The Supreme Court's conservative majority has chosen to prolong and deepen the misery of the pandemic. The Social Justice Association Alliance for Justice tweeted in response to the 6-3 ruling on Thursday that blocked Biden's mandate. The people need their courts back. Hashtag expand the court. That's ridiculous. This is hard for me to even read. This is from Brad Woodhouse at Woodhouse B. Republicans want to prolong the pandemic, have more people get sick and die so they can blame Biden and win an election. And the Supreme Court just helped them. Disgraceful. 49 replies. Hopefully most of them were you're an idiot. Former Hillary Clinton advisor Zach Petkan, accused the court of prolonging the pandemic while others blamed former President Trump and called on Biden to act. This is from Zach Petkan. The Republican senators who changed the filibusters to pack the Supreme Court with 3 right-wing extremists justice have just prolonged the pandemic. It's from Occupy Democrats. Breaking: Supreme Court stops Biden's vaccine mandate for large businesses, but will allow the mandate for most healthcare workers. Once again, we see the conservative Trump-stacked court endangering the American people. I don't know what RT is. If you think it's time for Biden to stack the court, this is from Andrew Michael Chris, whatever. The court is willing to let people die in the name of indefensible formalism. The president should take the Supreme Court to task for this abomination. The Supreme Court issued mixed rulings in a pair of cases challenging Biden administration COVID-19 vaccine mandates, allowing the requirement for certain healthcare workers to go into effect while blocking enforcement of a mandate for businesses with 100 or more employees. The latter, an Occupational Safety and Health Administration rule that took effect on Monday, said that businesses with at least 100 employees needed to require workers to get vaccinated or get tested weekly and wear a mask. The court ruled that OSHA lacked the authority to impose such a mandate because the law that created OSHA empowers the secretary to set workplace safety standards, not broad health measures. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's break this ruling down and let's see what's really going on with the liberals. Here's what's going on. They're trying to rule by fear, as they usually do. They're telling you, oh, everybody's going to die. Everybody's going to die. Here's what's really going on. They want power. They want a reason to pack the Supreme Court. Before Biden was even elected, they were talking about packing the Supreme Court. So you don't think they're not going to try now? You'd be ridiculous not to think that. That's ridiculous. And understand, if they pack the Supreme Court with all these liberal judges, and clearly they're going to get wiped out in the midterms, probably the presidential election. Hell, right now, Dr. Fauci, 31% of America, only 31% of Americans actually believe anything he says because he's been proven to be, let's say, mistaken. I'm going to say a liar, but let's say mistaken. And it's a novel virus, so I get it. I get it. Nobody really has a handle on it. Here's the problem with them packing the Supreme Court. In them wanting them, how do I put this? What they want, and you'll watch the liberal mentality, the leftist mentality, I didn't get what I want, and I'm going to have a fit about it. And that's what they do. That's what they always do. And at this age, at this point in my life, it's old, it's tiring. I don't want to watch a bunch of 60, 70-year-old kids run around and act like idiots and have fits when they don't get their way. Now, it's true, this could be said for most politicians, about 95% of them. But in this case, understand this, if they pack the Supreme Court, leftists could pass any law they want. They can get rid of the Second Amendment, which they want to do. They can get rid of your First Amendment rights. This isn't even, for me, it's not even about the vaccine mandates. I run my own company. I mandate me. I determine what I'm going to do. So for me, it's about the other amendments. They could overturn any amendment they want to. Look, in California, they already brought back segregation. They've overturned that amendment. They've brought back segregation. This is in California. Nancy Pelosi earlier this year came out and called for big tech, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, to ban free speech and govern what you say. You already know they want to take away your Second Amendment rights. That's why we cannot let them pack the Supreme Court. And I don't think they realize that if they do pack the Supreme Court, it's going to be hell to pay from people. Hell to pay. It's ridiculous. So this goes much further than just the vaccine mandates. And then they're gonna let people die. Well, you know what, people, what's been found is if you don't have one of the comorbid morbidities, you're probably gonna be fine from this virus. They've already said, I posted the video. The person who found the Omicron virus came out and said it's a lot less deadly than Delta. So that's not the point. They want power. They want to get everything through now. And they'll never answer for it. They'll never have to deal with it. It's going to be on people like me and you, which is really, really ridiculous. But I just want to throw that out there, let you know what's going on in the world. I've been watching these Senate hearings. You got to really keep up with them. There's a lot going on in them. I got some more coming. Probably not tomorrow, probably Saturday it'll be up. But thank you for watching this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. Like, subscribe, share. And as always, especially in these days and times, keep your powder dry and do what you got to do.